Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Underground Rising here on the Psychosim Project. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new EP from the one and only Like Animals. The new EP is named Feral. Let's get straight into this, shall we? First track on the EP is Feral itself, and this goes from a very soft, almost progressive sounding guitar and vocal line, along with, and then morphs into some really hardcore screaming, and the band switch between both. Sorry, I had something in my throat there. Switch between both really well, and it gives it a really kind of nervous kind of edge to it, if you get what I mean, with some superb guitar playing on it, a little bit of a sort of gent vibe to it as well. A fantastic start. The second track is called The Lion's Share. Now this starts as a bit of an indie straightforward rocker piece of music, and it slowly gains more and more sort of aggressive tone to the guitars and everything. There's some superb riffs on this track and some superb singing and heavier vocals that really bring the whole track to an absolutely blinding crescendo. Really good track. Let's see if they can keep it up with the rest of the EP. Up next is Lounge Lizard, and this starts with a really nice sort of chilled out section that then ramps up again into a very full on metal kind of rocky section, really heavy, some proper full on screams in there, and then it ends with another blissed out section. I think the best way I can really describe this band to you is Kings of Leon, but a heavier version of Kings of Leon crossed with Sixth, because there's definitely some little progressive elements that are verging on gent in there as well. Another awesome track there by this band. The penultimate track on the EP is called Caterwaul. Now I have to notice, if you go on the Facebook page for this band, it's actually announcing this Feral release as an album. I'm not entirely sure why, because it's only got 5 tracks and isn't that long. It's definitely an EP. But anyway, this track starts at a bit of a full throttle pace with some superb vocals, and then screaming comes in again, and again goes through a wide range of emotions. Definitely sort of a very progressive vibe to it on this track, while also keeping it at a decent length instead of going the Dream Theater route of taking 20 minutes to say something that could be said in about 3. Anyway, another absolutely awesome track. Let's see how they end this EP. The last song on the EP is the absolutely amazingly titled Jungle Book of Love. This one starts with a really great riff that really starts to sort of gather more steam as we go through the song, along with some great emotional vocals from the lead singer, really gathering more and more and getting heavier and heavier as we go through the track. Then we get to some really heavy screaming and end with some fantastic melodic vocals. And I think I heard a few trumpets in there as well, with some fantastic tribal drumming as well. Really great way to end the EP. So, in conclusion, what did I think? Well, honestly, I really enjoyed this. Admittedly, it's not for everyone. The slight indie influences in there might put a few people off, and it might not be heavy enough for some people, but if you like really well put together progressive style rock, but not over the top progressive. These are still, all the songs are under 5 minutes. Hell, only 2 of them are over 4 minutes, I believe. Then you will enjoy this EP. Go check them out anyway. They're called Like Animals, and the EP is called Feral. Thank you very much for watching. If you could, feel free to check out my Patreon. It would be fantastic if you could help me to buy some new equipment, preferably a better camera that doesn't keep going in and out of focus, maybe some better microphone, and get some better software to make even better videos for your viewing pleasure. Thank you again very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.
I turn to face it all. Sun will